Hello Brick Sculptors and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris and today I want to talk to you about the problem. It's black and white. Now in my building station I've got everything laid out by color. That's just how I prefer to do it, not by part. I know some people will disagree with that, but I find it more creatively constructive to do it by color. I got my blues, my greens, my yellows, pinks and reds. Some miscellaneous stuff here, silver, gold, tans all the way down into dark red and brown. And then over here's the grayscale. I got 3 bins of black, 2 bins of dark gray, and 1 bin of old school dark gray, 2 bins of light gray, and 1 bin of old school light gray, and 3 bins of white. Now the problem in this wall is the white and the black. Let me pull these bins out and I'll show you why. So, I got 3 bins of white. I also got to put all this white away. So I'm going to do that in the video too. Don't worry, I'll do it in hyperlapse. You don't want to watch that. This is the main bin of white, and I've got it labeled with white cheese slopes. In this bin, I've got a whole variety of pieces. I got slopes, I got snot pieces, I got random little connectors and decorative pieces and textured pieces and all kinds of stuff. This is my main white bin. In the next one, this is all flat stuff and plates. So plates, tiles, round plates, vents and jumpers and things like that. And then in the third bin, this is all hook and connection pieces. Now this bin's a little light. These candlesticks have to go too. I started a new spot for those. And so I need to figure out, while my main bin gets overstuffed, what to work into here. Now this is a little light right now because I got to put all this stuff away. But I'm thinking hooks and connectors up top and all snot underneath here. I think that will fill it up nicely. If it doesn't work out, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably not post this video then, so if you're watching this, it at least somewhat worked out. Let's take a look at the black bins. Same thing, here's our main black bin. Really stuffed in some of these compartments, and even though this is not totally stuffed, I have compartments that mix things, which is going to happen, but I try to avoid as much as possible. So the more I can separate those, the better. So it gives me a better feel of what I actually have. I have a bin of all black plate and tile and jumpers. And same thing here with the hooks and connectors. Now I have a lot more of these in black. Now you might be saying, why is this a problem with black and white and not the other colors? Well, there's a lot of colors I use a lot. Blacks, whites, and grays, browns, some of the blues, tans, and all those colors are popular. But I've found that black and white has the most diversity of pieces, the most different connections you can make, and whenever I get a new piece, it's typically going to be black or white before it branches into other colors. So I've learned they are definitely the 2 colors that you're going to use the most. Aside from getting into a color for like a certain building or something like that, all the detail stuff is often black, white, or gray of some kind. So, with that being said, that's why I have so many here. So I'm going to go ahead and sort this out, and again, hopefully it works out. We'll see what happens. Alright, so the whites went pretty good. This is our main white bin. I could still break some of these up a little bit. These are all quite full of small parts. This is miscellaneous here still, but I did get a lot of stuff removed from here, and this is a lot less cluttered. So real happy with this. I still got some empty spots that I can fill up better, but room for growth is always a good thing. Plate bin, I didn't really change much here, but I did put a lot of stuff away. And then the one that I did the most too. Really happy how this turned out. I got all my snot bricks down here. These are the multi-sided ones. These I have 1x2 tall snot bricks, 2 wide version as well. These are the ones that have the top aligned snot. We got 2s and 4s in there. These bottom aligned ones. All these are the bracket type, the kind that hang over, different sizes and shapes. Didn't have a ton, so I just kind of threw them all in one bin. Headlight bricks. Got my smaller snot bricks up here, Travis bricks. These are the 1x1s with studs on 2 sides. Studs on 1 side, and then this is the double-sided. I have one of those in there for some reason. Then all my hooks and stuff still fit in here just fine. We're going to try the same thing with the black bricks. I'm a little weary of this bin because in the black bricks I have a lot more hooks and clips, although in black I have a lot less snot. And the reason being is most of Snot Technique bricks I use on buildings. I don't build a lot of building facades in black, so I buy a lot of white snot. I don't buy a ton of black snot, so hopefully it works out. We'll see here in a minute. Alright, so we got the black one sorted. It's pretty good. Not as happy with it as I am with how the white ones turned out, but let's take a look. This is our main black bin. I've got quite a few holes here. I need to sort some of this stuff out still and divvy it up. It's alright. I didn't realize how I had a lot fewer black pieces than white pieces, and I have bigger quantities of some of them, but a lot less diversity. Also, side note, I bought a bunch of these pieces thinking this is one of those cool new pieces that I buy them, play around with it, and it'll tell me what it wants to turn into. To be fair, I haven't played with them much, but what the heck do you use these for? I have not found a good use for this piece yet. The angles throw everything off, so if you have a good idea for one of these, let me know in the comments. Love to hear your ideas, and hopefully we can find something cool to make out of these, and I got a lot of them. So anyway, the black plate and tile bin, I didn't change anything, so nothing to see there. And then over here is where I moved all my snot bricks. They fit pretty well in here. Now this bin looks nice and full, and my main bin looks kind of empty, so maybe defeated the purpose. Not quite sure. I might switch it back. I don't know. I think so far though it's pretty good. A lot happy with how the white ones turned out, but hey, it was worth trying. So that's all I have for this one. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do more just like this in the future.